filming with my daughter, so we're being weird in between. I'm Christine. I'm owner and content creator of bloomingbrilliant.net, where I share educational resources, parenting advice, and of course information about homeschooling. That was my daughter. I homeschool my 2 children, my daughter who's 12 and my son who's 8, right here in Brooklyn, New York. And I love to share a homeschooling journey with you.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Today I'm sharing more of our Amazon KDP resources that we have published over on Amazon. If you didn't know,
They're just
now
books.
you know. They're books. We love books and we love creating books. And if you don't know, now you know. And now you can put your comments and tell us what books you'd like us to create or what resources you need.
And then mommy will be so stressed out because then she has 1,000 books to make and she doesn't like that.
I like making the books. I just stress myself out sometimes. But it's okay.
Then I'll get to help you.
Because I like to create the stuff anyway. And when it's done, I feel so good. I loved
covers.
getting these in the mail and actually having something tangible that I created. So this was actually the very first book that I created.
I can't see it.
I thought it would be super simple to create a book with just lines in it.
You were wrong.
And it's like $20 over on Amazon because I decided to print it in color because I believe color when you're learning how to write is very important. So anyway, this is our perfect penmanship series. Say that 3 times fast. Handwriting practice pages, 120 handwriting practice pages, and it looks just like that on the inside, and I'll show you. Here we go. We have This Book Belongs To. Then we have guides. I gotta give you the guides, okay? The guides are, whether you're using this for manuscript writing, or print as we call it, it shows you the guide on how to do that. And also cursive, it shows you the guide on how to do that.
Mom.
Can you see them?
Yes, but I thought you don't like numbers and arrows.
That's if we're actually tracing it. If it's the guide, it works.
Okay.
Because it's showing you the motion that you use for the writing. So you know that you'll start here and then go up. The same thing for that one. This, you go down instead of going up.
Because it says 1 line, 2
1 line, 2, and then you cross.
But, so that means that on the end you do the lines on the ends and then you cross it? Because that's what it says. 2, and then 3. That is not how I do it, but okay.
I guess you could do it your own way. And this is not video
worthy
writing, but ain't reading or talking. I don't know.
Right.
I guess it's good, but this is like a standard guide. I didn't create the guide. I just used the guide that I had, like the font that I had for the guide, if that makes sense.
It's so big.
I did make it big because I figure little kids that are learning to write, even older kids, they like it big so that you're learning how to form your letters. So I believe that these lines are really, the colors of them are really important. And that's why I said, no, the first one I'm going to do, I'm going to have the color, because then you know where you start. You have your dotted lines for the lowercase. You're going to start at that blue dotted line you want to finish or hit that red line when you're ending. And if it goes below, you want to, you just need those lines. You want to start at that blue top line. So I find it really important to have the color. But again, $20, I understand if you don't want to buy this book. I think it's important, but I understand if you don't want to buy it. And that's why I create, so this is 120 pages of just lines. And I told you a few guides in the front. But yeah, that's why I created this black and white version, because it's much more affordable, and it has 150 pages, which is a lot more. And it's perfect penmanship handwriting practice, 150 black and white handwriting practice pages. So you still get the great This Book Belongs To page where you can write your name, and then it shows you the guides, which is in bold now. I made it bolder so that way you could really see it. And the lines are a little thinner, but it still does the trick. And it's great for practicing spelling words or just writing or practicing writing, anything.
Write paragraphs.
I don't know. You could write paragraphs, but that's that. And then we have the perfect penmanship storybook writing. Now, I'm going to create another one because I realized I didn't give enough room for writing. But this is basically what it is. This is a new video, so I'm not saying basically a lot. Anyway, this book belongs to page. Then if you could draw pictures here and color them in, and then you have a couple of lines to write like a little story about it. And what I'm saying is, I'm going to make another book where it has a couple of, like a page in between of just lines too. Like because I realized that this is unacceptable for if you want to write a longer story. But I figure for younger kids, it's fine because they only want to write like a few sentences for a picture. So, yeah, that's why I created it. Mostly, these perfect penmanship are for younger kids, and it's just 120 of these writing pages. Most of these books, the Perfect Penmanship series, are for younger kids, although you can use them for cursive writing. And even then, you can make it really simple by saying, because kids sometimes, if they resist writing, they might not want to write a whole paragraph. They might want to just write a sentence. And you can use it for copy work if you use Brave Writer or any kind of Charlotte Mason kind of school, like philosophy work thing. If you follow that philosophy, then you do copy work, which is if you're reading a book, you take a sentence or a passage from the book and you rewrite it. That's a great book to do that, because what you can do is you can have them write the passage and also draw a picture that coincides with the passage, which can be more fun than just writing out the passage. You know? Anyway, if you like those books, check them out over on Amazon. I'll drop the links in the description box. If you have any recommendations for resources that you want, that you think I can make, let me know. Yeah. Let me know in the comments, and I will make them. I will make them. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Happy homeschooling. And I'll see you later. Bye. You don't think it's good?